Hey guys, sup? Cardmas Phoenix here. You guys in our Cardfight Vanguard area video. This time it's going to be my Battle Raizer deck profile for standard format. Well, deck for standard format against a good house Jacob's Royal Paladin Alfred deck for standard format. So yeah, wow. I actually just had the best encounter. Basically what happened is he was cheating and didn't really know it. Anyway. Let's go with heads. Go winner on tails, so he'll go first. He'll draw for turn. But yeah, basically he was running 8 PGs, Sentinels, or whatever, which is directly against the rules, and he didn't know it, or whatever. He didn't know you could. Never said, no one ever said you couldn't. I'm like, dude, that's literally on the wiki page and in the rule book. But anyway, he's just gonna ride Pongo, draw card Grime, and it's gonna be the end of his turn. My turn will start, and then I shall draw for turn. I'll ride. I guess I'll ride Raizer Custom. And then with Battle Raizer skill, I draw one card. Call Raizer Custom. No, call Jet Raizer. Call Raizer Custom. Jet Raizer skill to gain 3 gate power. Until turn. Jet Raizer will swing 10,000 to Vanguard. Going to damage check one low, and then my Vanguard will attack his. He's going to take it, and I'll damage he's going to damage check Alpha early. I'll draw to a check. I've had Raizer Custom. Especially when Raizer Custom 8 at it, Poggles 8. I'll take it, and I'm gonna, with that, I shall end my turn. And with Epiner's skill, I mean, well, during the fact that's 10,000 power to crit to him. And then on my turn, he'll start his. Send draw at high dog with Carne. Use skill, count +1. Superior called Pongo. Use Pongo skill to restore charge 1. It's a trigger unit, so Pongo gains 5,000 power until in turn. Pursuing 23, 26 in the Vanguard. So upon his skill, 3k win boosted by high beast. So we're gonna guard this. He'll draw to a check a flowable. It will damage your check 1, as your custom, and 1 wall boy, which is 10,000 power to the Vanguard. And with that, we start our turn. He ended his. Standard draw. Ride the Vanguard. High powered Raizer custom. With high powered Raizer custom skill, move Battle Raizer from the soul to the column behind him. Or check on the same column behind him. With that, Raizer gains 3,000 power. It says placed, not whatever it's called from hand. Then move Raizer custom back. And call about Raizer custom. Giving Jet Raizer another 3,000 power. Then move Jet Raizer back. And call Burst Raizer. So it's 369, yeah. So he should be at 16. Then we have a full field. And now we're going to have Raizer Custom support high powered Raizer Customs attack on Akane. He'll probably take it. He'll gonna guard it with flow, but it's fine. And then support with Battle Raizer, high powered Raizer Custom attacks the Vanguard. And he'll probably no guard this. He says he can't guard right here, so Watch me crit him, that'd be so funny. But then I'm gonna guard it with Wing Law. Once you try to check the trigger. Then with support from Jet Raizer, Burst Raizer attacks the Vanguard. Then take it damage to check Flogel. With that, that will end his turn. Well, my turn. And start his stand and draw. Alright, Alfred. But the key that's Alfred, Kennel +1. Supreme Cold Blaster Blade, plus 5,000 power. Plus 10,000 power to the Vanguard. And he gets a Force Magic and a Gift Marker. And Blaster Blade skill. I'm going to call it a Blaster Blade. And a Wing Ball. Wing Ball gains 5,000 power. Palm goes back down to 8,000 power. Going to use the Imaginary Force Gift Marker on that column. So Blaster Blade's now 25,000. Not often to not use either of the two Blaster Blade skills. Then just swing 31,000. The Vanguard will take it. Much as fell. I don't even know. I don't know what that was. So we'll check 2 damage units first. The trigger, second, the trigger. Red Lightning, all to Vanguard. This swing 25,000 at the rear guard. We will let him die. He's going to swing 33 at the Vanguard. Or at Burst Raizer. Yeah, we'll have no choice but to let him die as well. And now it's in his turn and start a mine, stand, and draw. Alright, the Vanguard, perfect Raizer. Get the Excel Gift Marker, which we'll use now. Go to the main phase. Call, perfect Raizer. 10,000 power, Jet Raizer skill gains some 3,000 power. Calling out perfect Raizer, giving Jet Raizer another 3,000 power. So now he's 13,000. And now we're going to have perfect Raizer swing 22,000 at the King and Knights Alfred. Deciding what he wants to do with this, guard it with Ring of Good Luck Apona. Pull off Jet Raizer swing 13,000 at the King of Knights Alfred once again. Which is only 5 to guard, but whatever. He's going to intercept that with Blaster Blade. And that was a smart choice too, because it was the one with the gift marker, so anything will be strong enough to hit. Doing support from Battle Raizer. Perfect Raizer attacks the Vanguard. He's going to nullify that with Flash Shield Assault. And discard 1, and we'll use Battle Raizer's skill to stand 2 rear guards in the front row. We'll choose these 2. Then we'll check Twin Drive, first card, Lightning Critical Trigger. All effects to perfect Raizer. Well, and we'll check the second check, Snip Trigger. Then we'll swing 13,000 at the Vanguard, King Knights Alfred once again. He's going to take it and have another Blast Blade and Damage Zone. And we'll swing 32,000 with 2 crit on the Vanguard. So, unless he has 20,000 shield, it's GG. And damage trigger check combo, and that's GG. Anyway, that was it for the card fight. Going on to the deck profile. Pretty basic build, honestly. The starting Vanguard, of course, is Battle Raizer, the only real starting Vanguard in the Grappler that you would use because of high powered Raizer custom. It's just auto and run pawn draw card. And then that's it for our starter. For the trigger lineup, we're running 8 crit, 4 front, 4 heal. So 4 copies of Lightning, 4 copies of Shining Lady, 4 copies of Turbo Raizer. It's a front trigger, which replace stand triggers. Basically, what front triggers do is they give you an entire furlough of 10,000 power, which goes greatly with the whole theme of Excel, because that includes the extra 2 rearguard circles are going to be given off the Excel marker. And of course the 2 crits, the 8 crits, it's just really good for rushing and damaging the opponent super fast, super early, super hard. And it's awesome. Just because that fits the theme of the Grapplers, which from the beginning was built up to be this glass cannon type of deck, you know. And other than that, we're just running War Wall Boy. There's that. That's a 5 grade 0 lineup. Move on to the grade 1s. We're running 17. 2 copies of Death Armor Guy. Just your standard anti-rush card, ideal when ride target. He can't be used to guard whatsoever, but it's just a good anti-rush card to make the opponent call something else down, usually a trigger in my experience, which is amazing, because that would make the difference between game and not game, you know? And it's just amazing. 3 copies of Raizer. Raizer skill, auto in the regular circle on a boost, cost, soul blast 2, countercharge 1, if the attack targets Vanguard. This should needs plus 2,000 power until the end of that battle, so it's 11,000. Okay, it's 11,000 booster. It's nice, but you hardly ever use it. It's just kind of there. Really, you only want to see it in the damage zone. Because why else would you have it there? I mean, except maybe if you wanted to use it as a backup ride target, in case you aren't able to fetch a Death Armor Guy, but whatever. 4 copies of Raizer. This is the power. This is just pure power. So, auto on the Vanguard or Vanguard circle when your other Vanguard is placed. This unit has 2,000 power to end the turn. Doesn't matter which placed from, if it's Spirit Gold, as long as it's placed on the Vanguard circle, it gains 3k power. And of course, you can just stack that. The sooner you want to call this first before you call your other units, obviously. And it's just really good for pure numbers. If you're going for the most strategical way of it, you're going to go with the 4 copies of Raizer Custom. So after you enter the Vanguard circle once turn cost, choose a card from your hand and put it into your soul. This unit can attack on the first turn, and it gets -1 drive until end of turn. So basically, this is pretty much the only card in the game that makes the exception of you can't attack on the first turn. It's really amazing. I mean, you don't get a draw trigger, but you don't need it, honestly. And then auto on the rearguard circle once you turn. When your other rearguard in the same column as this unit stands, you may stand this unit as well. So it's just that nice riot horn skill, and that's amazing. And of course, the 4 hate reflector PGs, because why not? And that's in the end of the grade 1 lineup. Moving on to grade 2s, very, very simple. We're only running 8. 4 Burst Raizer, just because it's the only other thing you really want on the rearguard circle for grade 2. And the 4 copies of High Power Raizer Custom, your ideal high target for the deck for grade 2, just because auto on the Vanguard or rearguard circle. When placed, you may call Battle Raizer from your soul to the rearguard circle in the same column as this unit, and auto on the Vanguard or rearguard circle. When attack hits a Vanguard, cost +1. Then just Battle Raizer on your rearguard circle and put it into your soul, stand one of your other rearguards. And of course, you can use this to combo off with Jet Raizer and restand Raizer Custom and just swing big numbers, stuff like that. I mean, why wouldn't you do it? And there's that. That's it for the grade 2 lineup. Moving on to grade 3s. We're running 8, of course, as per usual with us. 4 copies of Maximum Raizer. This is just because it fits the whole Raizer theme. I know a lot of people run either a Sword Geyser or a Battle Door Fighter. I personally prefer Maximum Raizer just because it swings a 32 on its own when you call it with to the Excel zone, which is just amazing, the Excel circle. And then 4, maximum Raizer, perfect Raizer, I'm sorry. She goes auto in the regular circle. When it attacks, cost 10 or less 2. Just 2 hero guards in the front row and stand them. So with your, so you can just stand a perfect Raizer and whatever else is in the front row of that column. And it's just amazing, honestly. It does not even matter if it's a Jet Raizer, if it's a grade 2, even if it's another grade 3, it doesn't matter. It's just awesome. And that's where most of the rush comes from. And also auto on the regular circle when its attack hits. If you have a card with Raizer in its card name in your soul, countercharge 1, and one of your units gains plus 5,000 power until end of turn. So that's pretty nice. Other than that, that's really going to just go ahead and wrap up the deck profile and the entire video at that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be your host, Thomas Phoenix, setting out. See you guys next time. Have a good one.